The Saudi Arabia Public Investment Fund has spent at least $200 billion in the past decades on insane giga and mega projects that are truly majestic, progressive, and intriguing. Amazingly, it is also planning to spend hundreds more by 2030. One of these under-construction giga-projects is the massive Qiddiya Entertainment City near the mesmerizing Saudi capital Riyadh. Within this giga-project lies a collective of mega-projects that all together have a budget of at least $75 billion. One of these featured mega-projects will be a massive water theme park that is deemed to be like no other in the world. This fun and crazy water park will cost a staggering $750 million. Additionally, next to it, a $1 billion theme park with a roller coaster from another world is also being constructed. Stay tuned for all the amazing details. Let's first try to comprehend what the Saudi government is and has been doing since 2016 to turn its already impressive infrastructure and economy into something quite advanced and straight out of sci-fi movies. No country in the world with a population of less than 40 million people is investing hundreds of billions of dollars in stunning and quite impressive giga-projects other than Saudi Arabia. In 2016, the super-rich Saudi Public Investment Fund began rolling out such projects that were met with skepticism and even negative rhetoric by experts and economists who doubted the Saudis' leaders' ability to fulfill their futuristic Vision 2023, which is designed to transform the country into an unprecedented global business, technology, and tourism hub that offers its citizens, visitors, and investors a superior quality of life, stability, endless options, and never-ending entertainment. One would think that Saudi Arabia, which is the world's biggest oil producer, would not give much attention to the environment and climate change issues. However, the opposite is true because not only is the country a global leader in green technologies and renewable, but it also aims to reduce its dependence on oil revenues and fossil fuels consumption by as much as 70% by 2040 and 0% by 2060. Saudi energy firms are also notorious for building some of the world's biggest solar energy fields in the world, both thermal and photovoltaic-based ones such as the Ouarzazate power plant in Morocco, which we covered in a previous video. Some of these Saudi giga-projects are the smart city of Neom, which comes with a crazy price tag of $500 billion, the Red Sea Resort, the AMAALA Red Sea Riviera, Al-Muqab, and the Qiddiya Entertainment City. All of these projects and many smaller ones that are quite huge by international standards are either under construction or have been completed. Now the experts and economists have changed their minds and believe that Saudi Arabia has done it and is bound to become a world-class futuristic nation. It is quite amazing actually because almost all of Saudi Arabia is a very hot and harsh desert, so what they have built so far and what they are still building is almost like magic and quite enviable. When the Saudi government launched Vision 2030, which is a strategic framework designed by the kingdom's leadership to diversify the economy and reduce oil dependency, it did allocate plenty of focus on making the life of its citizens better, healthier, and to bluntly put it, more fun. As a result, the Giga Project Qiddiya was launched with the purpose to create something magnificent and unique, dedicated to serving a powerful existing underserved market, and to fulfill demand from mainly the domestic market and also, but to a lesser extent, the regional and international markets. Saudi Arabia currently has a population of about 37 million people. Nearly half of them are under 30. The Saudis felt that this segment of the population was underserved entertainment-wise. Additionally, the capital Riyadh has a population of about 8 million people, and thus building the Qiddiya 27 miles from it, and in a historically important area with plenty of heritage sites near a scenic mountainous region, was a logical solution. Qiddiya is simply a disruptive destination city recognized on the world stage as the home of the most innovative and immersive experiences. It will be a vibrant and livable destination city based on pillars of entertainment, sports, and culture. In a nutshell, it is a 233 square mile hub for leisure and fun for people of all ages. In one trip to Qiddiya, you can visit the world's most expensive to build and unique theme park, water park, sports complexes, Formula One and other types of car racing tracks, museums, galleries, wildlife enclosures, zoos, concert venues, wellness centers, dining outlets, orchestra house, cinemas, shopping malls, concert halls, and you name it. It will also include educational facilities, including a college, and venues for academic competitions and innovation. According to the Saudi government, Qiddiya will be heaven for families with children, and especially for youth. It will enable the youth of Saudi Arabia to fulfill their ambitions. It will be a place where they enjoy, appreciate, aspire, advance, and nurture their potential. A place that unlocks opportunities and new professional pathways to help build a more prosperous and progressive society while having fun and enjoying life. Okay, let's now take a closer look at the planned Qiddiya water park, which is supposed to be like no other in the world, and some of its rides will be the first of their kind. When you think of Saudi Arabia, the first thing that comes to mind is heat and dunes, which is quite true, even though the country is leading the world with the most intensive and aggressive city and rural areas greenification program in history. This makes the country an ideal place for year-round water activities and a perfect location for water parks, and thus it was natural to see the Saudi Public Investment Fund allocate the massive sum of no less than $750 million for the construction of what is bound to be the most awesome water park in the world. Mind you that it will also be the most expensive water park to ever be built. The goal of the project is stated to be aimed to make guests experience something entirely new and unique. The firms hired to construct the water park are a little secretive since the client wants the park to be a shocker and to leave the world in a state of awe. We do have some details, but most of the details are sort of a secret. The water park will be home to 23 rides and attractions, out of which 10 will be world firsts. The park's theme and offerings have also been designed around the Saudi Kingdom's rich culture and heritage. Lots of focus is also being put on the comfort of guests. Additionally, it will be the only water theme park in the world that offers a unique mix of dry and wet rides, as well as state-of-the-art competition-level facilities for those with a penchant for water sports. Of course, entertainment giga-projects can only be handed to trusted, experienced managers to run them. And thus, the Saudis picked up none other than the famous and experienced Disney veteran, Philippe Gas, to take on the role of CEO for the Qiddiya Investment Company. Philippe Gas is no stranger to overseeing a major resort of this magnitude after working with Disney for much of the past 3 decades, serving as president of the Disneyland Paris Resort from 2008 to 2014, and then president of Disney's Shanghai Resort from 2014 to 2019. The Emirati firm Diwan Architects Plus Engineers was selected as the lead design consultant for the futuristic and iconic Qiddiya water theme park. It successfully delivered the design and is currently supervising the physical construction of this landmark development. The firm is known for its stunning futuristic and rather majestic designs, such as the NUR-SULTAN Grand Mosque, the AMAALA Triple Bay Yacht Club, T-Com Office Building, Sol Forest Eco Park, SAHARA Mall West, and you name it, including the NFT BABEL 4.0, which is a reinterpretation of the mythical Tower of Babel. Their work is unique. Some of their clients remain anonymous despite the enormity of the projects they fund. The Qiddiya Water Theme Park will have 9 distinct districts inspired by native animals and habitat, including Camel Rock, The Den, The Herding Grounds, and Arabian Peak. Diwan will also use smart technology to ensure that its operation aligns with its sustainability efforts. The architects are using highly advanced environmental systems that will allow them to use 75% less water than traditional practices. According to some of the concept artwork that we found, the Qiddiya Water Park will boast very unique water slides, a massive fake mountain structure featuring waterfalls, and a sculpted rock formation that will look like a massive camel. The mountain structure will be used as a climate-controlled cavern in the middle, where guests will travel up various ramps inside to reach the entrance to the various slides, built to run along the inside and outside of the mountain structure. The park will also host the world's first underwater car ride attraction. In conclusion, this water park will be the world's biggest, safest, most unique, amazing, and most expensive to build in the whole world. Additionally, the secret 10 rides it has not announced yet are said to be straight from outer space. The good news is, it will likely open in mid to late 2024, so get ready for a serious futuristic splash. Thank you for watching. Please feel free to like, comment, share, and do subscribe as we will continue to take you on positive journeys about some of the most fascinating, massive, daring, progressive, and futuristic mega projects from around the world.